finished all of them, and they're all skincare related. Most importantly are more combined oily skincare related or pore minimizing. So let me share my thoughts. Firstly, let's start from a few things that you guys have seen it already. First one is TIMAGE setting spray. I included in this skincare EMPTIES is because I do use it as part of my morning skin routine now. And if you want to know more details about it as why I use this as morning routine, do check out this video. This one is a small bottle. This one being finished, but I will keep this bottle as it's so easy for traveling. If you go away for short weekends, this is very friendly. And once it's finished, am I going to repurchase it? Yes, absolutely. TIMAGE, this setting spray, what I like the most is its finish, because a lot of setting spray will either make your makeup finish a little bit dewier or to take the makeup into a complete matte. But TIMAGE, this one, once it is sealed on your skin, it doesn't change the finish of your makeup. So if you like matte finish, you spray this, you stay as matte. If you like a little bit of dewiness, you have highlighter on, you spray this, it still keeps the same finish as you liked. Besides, this one does extend your makeup, at least on my face. This one will extend my makeup for additional an hour or two. Highly recommend if you haven't tried TIMAGE setting spray. Next one is Lab. Can you see the bottle is very dirty now? This is Lab Sunblock SPF50 Plus and PA3+. This is so far, I would say, my top two sunblocks. The great thing about this is it's very hydrating but doesn't cause additional oils. Whenever I use this sunblock, I don't need to use additional layer of primer. For example, I can just straight away apply concealers or foundation on top of it. It doesn't cake up or jam with any other foundations or face product afterwards. And it's SPF 50 plus, so it does protect your skin quite well. The texture, I really like it as well. Let me see if I can get a little bit out. Only tiny a bit. So when you smudge it out, it's literally like face lotion. Once you smudge on the face, it's getting actually lighter. When you smudge out, it doesn't cause any whiteness or any kind of additional color changes on your face. It maintains your face color, and also once it's dried, it is not sticky at all, and it's very, very friendly for oily skin. So if you are still looking for a sunblock suitable for combined oily to oily skin, and you like a kind of use it all in one, like your finished face cream plus sunblock plus primer, I highly recommend to try Lab this sunscreen. Next, a few are small samples. Start from this, which is from Estée Lauder. It is the Miroco essence. This essence, I'm a little bit iffy about it. The texture, the experience of using it, it is very nice. It is very, very light, literally like light water. Once you apply on the face, you feel the water contains a small amount of hydrating oil in that. Therefore, you don't feel oily, but you still feel hydrated. So the whole experience of using it is quite nice. But what I find, it only worked on me when my skin is stable itself. So when my skin has no troubles, I do feel this one helps to hydrating my skin, get it smoother, a little bit softer. But when my skin gets in troubles, like when I have acne, when my skin reacts to the air pollution or the hot weather itself, this one doesn't help to stabilize my skin. It just doesn't seem work anymore until I change to a different lotion, which I will talk about as well, to get my skin back to normal. Then I change back to this one, it seems works. So with this price, I do kind of expect this would help my skin to settle. I seen different feedback about this. Some people says this one is very good in stabilizing their skin condition, but seems this one doesn't really work on me. So would I repurchase again? Probably not. Next one is from HomeFacialPro. This is an example of their face water. This one I really like. I finished the sample and now I'm using the big bottle now. This is designed for combining oily to oily skin, especially if you're suffering from big pores. So your skin is constantly produce big amount of oil and you find it's difficult to get the control, difficult to balancing your skin. I highly recommend to try their face water. The texture, it is lighter than Estée Lauder. Estée Lauder, when you apply on the face, you may feel a slightly more oily than this one. This one, when you apply on the face, if I can get a little bit out, not at all. Let me grab my big bottle. So this is the one I'm currently using. Can you see how much I used already? So the texture is literally like water. When you smudge on the face, it is very light and so easy to be absorbed. And in addition, I find this one work on my face, especially when my skin has troubles. When my skin reacts to the hot weather, have small lumps underneath, and having special occasions every month, I have acne spots coming out. All I do is continuously using this. When I feel the trouble area getting a little bit out of control, then I use a damp cotton pad to actually pat on the area with this lotion, and it's really soothing its skin. It kind of helps my skin to calm down. This one also contributes to my oil control. So you guys can see the pores area. It really gets visually minimized. It's not only because of the morning routine I've changed. I added the FLORASIS powder on top of TIMAGE setting spray. It's also because I changed it to this lotion. In the summertime, especially for combining oily to oily skin, what we don't want is to get too much face product on there and cannot absorb and just continue stay on the surface. When you put foundation on, just everything kind of jammed together, and you also feel so heavy on your face. So I use this a lot. I just apply twice of this water. If I feel certain area gets a little bit dry, like my under eye area, I just use a wet pad. Just pat this lotion for about 3 to 5 minutes, peel it off, then apply another essence, which I will also talk about. And then that's it. My face care product is finished. Now apply sunblocks with FLORASIS powder, then setting spray, drop down. This brand, I'm not sure whether you can get outside of Asia. I'm sure you can. So just Google this name. HomeFacialPro. Highly recommend to try this one. Next two are small samples as well. This one is from L'Oreal. This one is kind of old friends. It's the Young Cold Pre-Essence. I finished the big bottle as well, which is this. The whole function of this essence is kind of regenerate and energetic your skin condition, and it also helps to absorb the product that you're going to apply after the essence. Finish this big amount. I would say it didn't work on my face as well as somebody else described it. Let's put that way. The whole essence texture experience is quite nice, but the only thing I don't really not a big fan of it, is the smell. The perfume smell is a little bit too strong. Let me see if I can get a little bit out. Come on. Yeah, can't really. So only there's a small amount left. It is slightly heavier than the face water, but it is still light enough as essence. It is very easy to be absorbed. In terms of minimizing the fine lines, minimizing the pores, let's put it this way, minimize the pores? No, not from this at all. In terms of minimizing the fine lines, I'm not totally sure whether it's actually come down from this essence. My fine lines on my cheek, this area has reduced a little bit, but I'm not sure whether it comes from this one because I've used different products as well, which I'm going to talk about. So I'm not totally sure whether it's from this one. This one I think is similar as the Estée Lauder. When my skin is in a good condition, this essence very much helps my, this one very much tenderize your skin. After you applied it, especially when you finish with a face cream, when you touch your face, you do feel very tender, very smooth. However, when my skin is under certain conditions, especially with acne, this one doesn't help to calm down my skin. So it's similar like Estée Lauder. Would I purchase again? No, I actually find a better essence than this. Let's talk about this brand together. It is from a Chinese beauty brand called Native Beauty. This is the Time Activation Essence Lotion, and this blue bottle, very beautiful glass blue bottle. It is their Light Perfecting Water Essence. So this is similar like light face lotion and use after the essence. This one is the essence. This is sample and I'm now changing to the big bottle of this one now. I like this brand. I really like this brand. This is a Chinese skincare brand. However, her lab is based in France. So what I find, the technology that contained in their product, it is, it kind of contained the most high-tech technology in the skincare industry, but made it more suitable for Asian skin condition. This lotion is designed for tenderize, firming up, re-energetic your skin. And this essence, water essence, I like the most, is designed for slightly mature skin, like over 30, 35. You need more attention to deeper skin level, and you need from inside out to get a little bit firming, a little bit tenderized, and make your skin look smoother. That's the design of this blue bottle. I like the blue bottle the most, better than this lotion, is because the texture, the finish, and the, the result, most importantly. The essence of this blue bottle has contained a very high technology of water contains oil. So when you actually take out the essence, when you see itself, it's literally like water. But when you smudge out on your face, as soon as you smudge it out, you will feel, it's a sheer layer of oil on your face, but you don't feel oily at all. It's very easy to be absorbed, and once it's being absorbed, you don't feel it stays on your surface. You feel the moisture is gone in and actually really making your skin feel hydrated. I use this one during the day as well as for the evening routine. And especially for the hot weather, all I do is apply this HomeFacialPro water first and then finish with this water essence. That's my face care for the day and for the night. What I find the difference the most is my under eye area. Because the weather is so hot, I just can't be bothered to layer so much product on my face. So I've stopped using eye cream for a while now, for probably a month or two. But since I continuously using this essence, I apply my entire area in this essence as well. And I find that my fine lines for the under eye area, it actually improved a lot. Let me zoom you in. Come on, focus. Yeah. You see my under eye? It's fairly smooth. It doesn't have so many fine lines. So I think it's down to this one contribute to the fine line controls on the face. So highly recommend to try this brand. And to talk about this face lotion, I like this face mask better than the face lotion. The face lotion, I would say, I like the texture and the finish of it. It is very, very light. Let me see if I can get out a little bit more. And I like the most is the smell. It's very refreshing. It's lemon mix a little bit lime smell. It's very refreshing, especially if you use it in the morning. It's look like gel. Again, when you smudge out, it's very, very light. You don't feel the heaviness at all. And when you smudge out, the whole product just getting lighter and lighter until it's been fully absorbed. Once it's finished, your skin has no stickiness whatsoever. The whole texture experience of using it is very nice. But in terms of the result, I think personally on my face, this is not as effective as its lotion actually. Next one is from this brand, Cans. It is the Antioxidant Fresh Moisturizing Toner. At this toner, I would say no. I don't know whether it's because my skin has changed or because of my age. Used it when I was less than 30, that put that way. So I used the one was younger. I find that this one works very well, especially for combined oily skin. But when I repurchase it and use it this time, I find there is nothing changes on your face. It doesn't really contribute anything. So it's kind of like a pointless product. So I just wanted to finish it for the sake of it. The texture again is very, very light. Now, all the face products I like to use are much more light. When you smudge it out, very easy to be absorbed, but I have to say, the absorbing speed, it is slower than the home facial one. This one does need some time, slightly longer time to be absorbed by your face. Again, apart from the texture itself, there is nothing really to talk about. Pore minimizing, I don't see the difference. Hydrating, it is okay, but doesn't last that long. Oil control is a no. Tenderizing or softening your skin or help minimizing your fine lines is all a bit iffy. So yeah, I wouldn't buy it again, let's put it that way. Next one is another old friend. I finished another tube again. It is UNNY Acid Cleanser. If you are oily skin, highly recommend to use some face cleaning contains acid. Acid really helps your, to help your skin generate slightly faster. So help you to clean the pores, clean your face, removes the face oil better. UNNY one, highly recommend. Very, very easy to use, and I like the most is it cleans your face properly as is a face cleaner. So you do need to be effective on the cleaning perspective. This one absolutely tick the box. B is the finishing feel. Once you use this face cleaner, you do feel your face being cleaned properly. It's like you touch a clean plate. However, it doesn't like dry up or you feel your whole face like this afterwards. It very much feel like it's your dirt and face oil being removed, but still kept the moisture under your skin. The whole experience of using this, it is so nice. It is very, very good. And it's also price friendly as well. So it's a big tube, 120 gram. Highly recommend. UNNY is a nice brand. Last two are this. Let's quickly talk about this. It is from YX Beauty. This is makeup tool cleaner. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logo. That's clear. This one is really good, very effective, so easy to clean the dirty puffs and the brushes as well, and it's so easy to be washed off. That's most importantly. You don't want something that removes the dirt very well, but it takes you ages to actually remove the actual cleaning product. This one I highly recommend. This one doesn't hurt any of the brushes or any of the puffs. It still remain very, very good condition after using this one. And the last one, let's talk about this. Is from another Chinese brand. It is called Bio-Ives. This is the brand. It is their balancing oil control lotion. This was recommended by a lot of Chinese TikToker. Is designed for balancing your oil and the moisture, designed for combined oily to oily skin. What I like this is the packaging and the way how it pumping out the product. So what you do is just pumping out the product. Ooh, has a little bit left. Pumping out the product, and the inside design is as soon as you're pumping out the product, there is a bottom lid over here and continuously going up, which really maintain the product hygieniness and reduce the chance of getting the product oxidized. So the design I really like. The product itself and the texture of using it is quite nice. When you smudge it out, it's very, very light. It's literally like a very light yogurt. When you smudge out, very easy to be absorbed, and the more you're smudging, the more you feel it's like the texture become like a water feel. It's very easy to be absorbed. So the whole experience of using this product is very nice, but the result is not as miracle as what I find it was advertised. On my skin, what I would say is it's nothing too good or nothing too bad. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't kind of contribute additional face oil, but at the same time, it's not very much minimizing or controlling my face oil. So I finished the entire bottle. The amount of face oil it produced during the day, it doesn't really reduce. So my skin condition doesn't really change because of this one, I put that way. So I'm probably going to try different product. This one I'm probably just gonna pass. Okay, that's all for today. So do you find it useful? Are you also combined oily to oily skin? If you are, please do leave your comments down below. I would love to hear your preferred skincare product, so we can certainly share our thoughts, and I would love to try out your favorites as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you like, do click the like button, and most importantly, to subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next one.